So.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you. Great.
It was cool.
Good.
Do we? Oh, cool. All right. Well, I was just telling you that my executive producer for my morning show watched the trailer for the film and thought you did, and it was exactly the way the job is. And I want to ask you about the research you did. You actually went to morning shows, right?
Went to some morning shows. I actually was on some morning shows while I was
doing research.
So I was trying to wear two hats at the same time, which was kind of hard. But eventually went back just, on my own and went behind the scenes, went into the control rooms and got up, it's like 3, 4 in the morning that you start. I mean, the security guards weren't even on. When I showed up, I couldn't even get in.
What do you do? You show up, I'm Rachel McAdams, I'm here for a quick, to watch the morning show? How does that even work?
They were really great about it. They were like, don't say anything bad about us. You can come on. But no, it was great. Harry Smith was really, from the early show, was so generous and gracious. Like after he was done, and he had a million things to do. He's going to benefits all the time. He's just finished his morning show. He's on, and then you're already thinking about the next day. And he sat down with me for hours and just, told me all kinds of great stories. And
now, talking about your chemistry with Harrison Ford is unbelievable in the film. It's like because he's so mean to you for like 90% of the movie, and then he becomes. I love how he finally does break down. Talk about like when you're shooting those scenes, he's being really mean to you, and then the camera cuts. Does he immediately go back into nice Harrison? I can't even imagine. He's like, "I'm sorry, Rachel. I apologize for being so mean to you." Is that how does that work?
I don't know if he ever apologized to me until the end of the movie, but no. He actually. I think that's what's great about this movie is he does have this soft underbelly, and he's actually really sweet, and and was so vulnerable. I mean. Stand in front of Harrison Ford and watch him cry. That was like something, suddenly my 9-year-old self was like, Indiana Jones is crying. Right. Oh my God, what's happening in the world? And he was just very available and, just so committed to, and I love to see him in comedies. I mean, he's a great hero, but he's so great when he's dry, and I think he just nailed that in this.
Let me say, because now that you've done this and you've done all the research, and when you watch morning TV now, do you kind of pick apart things like, oh my God, they're doing that so wrong? I mean, I would do this so much better. I mean, does that go through your mind at all? Because I mean, you did a great job as the executive producer, so I couldn't imagine that you don't pick it apart now when you're watching it.
I really have a lot of respect for what you guys do and what producers do, and realize it's not a job I could handle very well at all. I would cave, I would crack under the pressure, because I guess it's similar in acting, but it goes into an editing room and someone fixes all your mistakes, whereas this is live television. I mean, the pressure for, to get it right. The first and only time you have to get it right, and the timing too. I mean, I'm late for everything, so I would be a terrible morning producer. Nothing would happen on time.
I gotta say one thing. You did a great job in the film, but I have to tell you something. And every time I tell people this, they make fun of me. I cried like a little baby in The Notebook. Just like a little baby. I lost it. And I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, and she was making fun of me. All my guy friends make fun of me. Can you tell them that it's okay for a guy to cry in that film? I mean,
it's not okay.
It's not okay? Oh my gosh, now I feel awkward.
I saw a t-shirt once that said, hey ladies, I cried in The Notebook. You could get that.
I want to get that.
Pick up.
So is it okay? Do you think it's weird for a guy to cry in The Notebook?
I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it. Okay, that's all that matters. I appreciate it.
I wouldn't have a career if guys didn't cry during it.
I cried like a little baby. Oh my God, it was so sad. It was a good movie.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Right.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.